Hey everybody, welcome back to Stutz Outdoors. It's May 8th and it is hot, so we're out here in the evening. We saw this big bass. This is like the third time I came back to it on a bed here and finally got it to bite. I stayed way back. It's a pretty windy day, but this spot here is kind of protected from the wind. I was probably about 15-20 feet up the bank here casting at this fish and finally got it to bite here, and it's got me in the weeds. Just a mess of weeds along the bank. I like to use spinning gear for throwing these weightless worms, so I only have 8-pound line, so I got to be a little bit careful trying to get it through this stuff. Try and get its head up here and pull it through. There we go. And that is a good one. That is a potential master angler right there. She's kind of spawned out, it looks like. She doesn't have a big belly anymore. A little bit beat up on the sides. We'll hurry up here and get a weight and a length on her and get her back in. Maybe get a picture. Persistence is the name of the game here. It was at least the third time I tried to catch this fish today. I finally got her. Gonna come in at 4.24, about 4.25, and she's gonna be get a length on her real quick here if I can find got my tape measure. She is 20 and a half. It's a little over 20 and a half inches. So it's a master angler, number 12 on the year, I think. Get a picture with this fish here. That's a nice one. Water's a little dingy, so it's kind of hard to see them unless they're right up on the bank, but this big girl was up here and I finally caught her. Move down. So we move down the lake here. You can see it's kind of windy, so I'm just kind of fan casting this worm across this flat where I'm pretty sure there's some bedding fish. I managed to hook up with this bass here. Not a real big one, but not bad. Probably a pound and a quarter. And keep working it down the bank here. Hook up with another fish. We got a full moon here in a couple more days, so the fish are they're getting busy. They're up here spawning. It's really hot today. Got up to like 88, almost 90 degrees. And I believe there's a front coming through tonight, so that's a pretty good one. That one might be close to 2 pounds. Maybe 2.25, 2.5, I don't know. Not gonna wait. So we keep on moving along the lake, down the lake here, and hook up with another fish. This one, not real big, I don't think. Yeah, it's pretty good. It gets in all the weeds along the bank, of course. Get it up here and get this weedage off of it. Get a better look. Another one, 2.5 pounds. Working down to this spot where I saw one a few days ago, but wasn't able to catch it. And first pitch out here tonight, and this fish ate it. Another good one. Another one over 2.5, somewhere in there. There's some male here, but I think. The worm is working. We get down here by this tube and hook up with a little one here. Maybe a pound and a quarter fish. Probably, I don't even know if it's a pound. Maybe 3/4 of a pound. Getting toward evening, these fish will come up. There's usually a lot of bluegills up here by this tube. They'll come up and feed on these bluegills up here. And it appears we have timed it right, 'cause I think a group of them are up here feeding right now. This is a better fish here. This one's pretty decent. It's getting me in these weeds along the bank, of course. That's a pretty good one. Get it up here, get a better look at it. Another one in that probably 2.5 pound range. Probably around two, I'd say. A good fish. Fun on this spinning gear. Got another one. I'd say they're up here. Another good one. This weightless worm is the deal right now, this time of year. Hard to beat. Threw my worm off, but another good one. That one's over 2, probably 2.5 to 2 3/4. Pretty good fish there. Yep, they're definitely up here tonight. Got another one. Feels pretty decent. Another pretty decent fish. And you gotta love it when you're fishing a spot and somebody pulls right up to where you're throwing and gets out and goes down in the water. Another one around 1.75 to 2 pounds. This guy goes right down to where I'm throwing my lure. The only thing I'm happy about is that he doesn't have a fishing pole with him. So he goes back to his truck. I cast over there anyway. And I got another one. There's a good group of them up here feeding tonight. This one's not that big, but still fun to catch. Having a pretty good night here. Start off with a master angler and got quite a few nice ones, some small ones. Get this fish unhooked. Just about done for the evening, I think. Maybe we catch one more fish here if we can get another one to bite. And there it is. Fish on. We are hooked up. Having a pretty good night. This one's not a monster, but still fun to catch. So, hope you enjoyed the video. As always, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.